Hello. Welcome back, YouTubers. How's all doing? This is the second time doing this video. I deleted it by accident. Sorry about that. There's two files on the thing and I deleted Summit and it deleted it off the thing. So we'll have another go. If you watched that other video what I put up, I told you I hit the big 5-0. I got stuff for my birthday. There's a couple of new pickups of what I've got. So we're just going to roll on with it and we'll crack on. Check this out. 88 films, Zombie 5, awesome hard box. I've watched this. It's not too bad. I think this is number 68 in the collection, if I remember rightly. I seen this a lot of years ago, so I knew what I was getting when I bought it. This is in excellent condition. It's brand new. I actually bought it second hand off eBay, but I got it a couple of quid cheaper. And yeah, it is what it is. Zombie 5, you get a big poster in there, you get a booklet in there, nice hard box. I collect them all, you see. I have all the Italian ones up there, and there's a lot of them down here as well, so I'll put that there, and we'll just roll on. We'll roll on with the stuff what I've got. Right, we'll check this one out. I've watched this already. House by the Cemetery, window box. This is all complete. You get all the goodies and posters and stuff with it. I do have the... Where is it there? I've got my glasses on. I can see a bit better. House by the Cemetery, the single disc one. This one's actually the 2-disc one. You get all the special features. I've actually got the DVD. Well, I've got a few DVDs and bits and bobs of this. I love this. I like these Fulci movies. Big fan of it. Another window box one in the collection. As you can see, I don't have them all, but I have a few up there. So when I find them, I pick them up. As you go there, Arrow video window box, awesome edition. Grab one if you can see it. Right, check that out. 88 films. If you see this one, pick it up. If you see that there, look. 2-disc edition, includes Vipco, The Untold Story. I've watched that about 5 or 6 times. It's great. I like Vipco. I remember the old videos, as I said, I'm 50. I remember the VHSs and stuff, Vipco ones, the Video Nasties. I remember buying, I think my very first Zombie Flesh Eaters what I bought on Vipco DVD. Paid about 20 quid for it. Back in the day, early 2000s, whenever it was. Still got it today in my collection. Great documentary, as I've said. The movie's okay. It's watchable. I remember it. The Muckmen from years ago. I remember it on VHS. But get it for that documentary. It's worth them. It's worth spending your money, the pounds, just for that documentary on its own. It's great. So grab yourself an edition. I've not been out for a week. I've not been out for a couple of weeks. Like the one I've got, what I've just showed you, that one, the Zombie 5. I bought that online. So I've been getting stuff done to my car, and I've got another courtesy car. I haven't been using it, but trying to keep it in pristine condition. I use it to go to work. We're getting off subject here. Right, I'll show you the DVD. This is all mixed up. There's box sets, DVDs, Blu-ray box sets, and whatever. If you've seen the old video, you'll see there's some nice stuff in it. Pieces. Arrow video. I do have the Arrow Collector's Edition. Do you know the box what come? It's great. Pieces is awesome. It's one of my favourites. I watch it regular. Arrow done a great edition with it. It's all complete. It's got the big poster and the booklet. It's that poster that I bought this pretty cheap as well. Another second-hand one. If you come across this one, get it just for that poster. You could put it in a frame it, get it on the wall. It's awesome stuff. I'm just going to pile them up like that because I've got a lot of stuff to show you and not enough space in here. Right, check that out. If you've been watching my Twitter feed, I've not been on there for ages. I thought I'll put a few photos of these things on. Get yourself over there, give them a like, share them, whatever. It's appreciated. Bushman Blow. You'd asked if everything's okay. I'm fine. You have a great channel. Great stuff, mate. Right. back to the video. If you're a Halloween fan, get yourself one of these. This is German. I got this as a part of my birthday present. I bought it offline. It was brand new. They're not the cheapest, but I'm a Halloween fan. This is Region 2. It's got all the stuff what's on that big box set there. But this is great. I've watched this box set loads of times. It's got the producer's cut, Halloween 6 on there. I just let the camera focus in because I'm wobbling this phone about. I'm on my knees, so my knees are starting to hurt. I'm an old man now, as I've said. But get this one. It's got a nice booklet in there. You get our cards in there. It's a solid box. It's worth getting, as you can see. Check that out. It's Italian, this. It's worth getting. It's got, as I've said, I can go on about this. It's great. Everything looks amazing on it. There's only a Halloween 1. I've not watched out with this. Everything else, Halloween 3, that was my first one. Halloween 2 I've watched. Producer's Cut. H2O I've watched. Resurrection. I've watched them all. And part 1 I've not watched. Because I haven't had the time and I watch other things. Right, last time I went into town, I picked this up. Jack Frost 2. I have watched it. It's actually funny. It's not too bad. I have the first one. It's in pretty good nick as well for an old movie, this, as you can see. The first one's better than this, but you can see me there. I do have a collection of Christmas movies I like to watch in December. They're all building up slowly. When I find them in dribs and drabs, I pick them up. And that was the last time I went into town. I picked that one up. I think it cost me about £2 or something, so I snapped on it. Right, I'll show you another DVD. There's still box sets to show you. I do have this on Blu-ray, but this was 50p. And I love that artwork on there. They're like lenticular, like 3D. And I do enjoy this movie. It's great. And when they do those deals in CEX, you jump on them and get them. Right, I'll show you another DVD. They're not in any order, these, so you'll see some good stuff and some like cheapies. Death Watch. I do have this, but the disc's scratched, so I picked it up, and I don't mind it. Jamie Bell. It's not too bad movie. Right. I've not watched this one yet. I got it with a deal with them. Jeff Fahey, Corpses. It sounds familiar when I read the back, so I picked it up. Right. Check this one out. Zombie Lake. I've watched it. I like zombie films. We all do. I got this one because it was pretty cheap. It was a second-hand one. And as you'll see, there's zombie films in this. Like, I've showed you one there. I don't think I've showed it yet. We'll get to it. There's some zombie films. I think someone sold their zombie collection. So I picked this one up. And when they're cheap, I'll buy them. It's not the best of films. Like German Nazi zombies. And I've seen it before. It was like a torrent rip of it. As you can see, you get a bit of something inside, a few cards and that lot. But I've watched it. I got it for the collection. Just put them back. Sorry about that. I can't close it because it's jammed. Right, there you go. Zombie Lake. Great artwork. Like I say, for a couple of quid, pick it up. Well, I picked it up to go in my collection. Right. A company where I love just as much as Arrow. 88 films again. Dark Room. I have watched this. Nico Masteraski, whatever they call him, production, Dark Room. I think it's this one I've watched. I might be sure. Just bear with me here. There's one I've watched. That's the one, Blind Date. I've watched that one. That one I've not watched yet. But slipcover editions, slasher classics, 88 films. I like when they had the red covers. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if they've can't get the red covers or they've lost the rights to release movies with the covers. But 288 films. Always get your 88 film stuff. It's always top stuff. Right. Check that out. This was a second-hand one as well. Halloween. Love that pumpkin on the back. It's a bit tatty, but I didn't pay a lot for it. I picked this up out of CX. There's 2 CXs where I live, and I go in on both. This is 4K. Jamie Lee Curtis inside. Great artwork. I picked this one up. You know I'm a Halloween fan, so we rock a bit of Halloween. Right. Check this out. Another one for the window collection of Arrow. Dawn of the Dead. Collector's item this, so I picked it up. I bought this one online, pretty cheap, because I have a few editions of Dawn of the Dead. I do enjoy this movie. I like Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, all those, as you can see. I've got a few of the Dead movies there. I don't have all these in my collection, but when I find them and they're cheap, I will pick them up. Like I say, I've got Dawn of the Dead. I do have Day of the Dead, Maniac Cop, Vamps, Deep Red, Tenebrae, City of the Living Dead and the Beyond. A couple of them, like Fulci stuff I love. Like I say, I remember seeing this on this one. Exact same artwork. It was the DVD version. They wanted about 12 quid, 15 quid for it, second hand, and it was tatty as. It was in CEX. I nearly bought it, and I thought, no. Because I have like the trilogy box set by Arrow Vision, so there you go. This video might be a bit long. I've still got stuff to show you. We'll crack on. Right. One I've not watched. 88 films again. Truck Stop Women. It's like a schlocky 70s. It's an Italian one, I think. Yeah, I've not watched it yet, but I picked it up because I buy the Italian stuff, and when I do watch them, I do enjoy them. So I found that one, picked it up. Right, I'll show you the box set. There's a couple of more box sets here. I showed this on my Twitter feed. Check that out. German edition. I got this for my birthday. The Thing. I've watched this movie. It looks crisp, sweet, sounds great. It's awesome. Collector's edition. It is numbered. It's a great stuff. Mine's 965 out of 2000. I'll let the camera focus in. It's a great edition. I've seen other people with these. This is a nice big heavy box set. It's got all sorts in it. Soundtracks. You get like sewn badges and there's loads of good stuff in it. It's worth getting if you find it. It's not cheap. If you look around, you might get one cheap, but that wasn't cheap when I bought that. But you're only 50 once, so I picked that up for my birthday because I'm a big fan of The Thing, so I needed that one. Right, I'll show you another box set. Check this out. Psycho Legacy. This is from Germany as well. Germany do awesome box sets. We should do something like they say. We have Arrow and 88s over here, but the Germans, they do nice box. This is a nice big box set. I know there's a deluxe edition. You get this one. That's a deluxe one. You get this one. It's a lot bigger, the deluxe one. As you can see, you've got all the movies in there. I've watched Psycho 4. It's all in there. Psycho 2 I enjoy. I've watched that. I've not watched it all yet, but there's two great box sets there. Great artwork on them. Nice heavy box sets. Like I say, when I've done this video, I've got to put them in their places because I've just got no, as you say, they've been stood on here for ages. I've done a video, deleted it by accident. This is one of them things, so I'm going to do it again so I can get rid of some of this stuff. Show you it again. Right, check this one out. Still sealed. I've not had time to watch it. Battle Royale. I do have the limited edition one what came out, which I picked up out of CX. I paid about 12 quid for it. 12.99, 14 quid or something like that. Brand new it was, with all the arcades in it. I think they put the wrong price on it when I bought it. And I bought it years ago. I do enjoy it. I've got a couple of DVDs about it. Battle Royale 1 and 2 kicking about. So when this came out, I didn't actually go out to look for this. I found it. So I picked it up because I thought this is going to start going for daft money again. I do enjoy the movie, so I know there's a 4K out of this one. I just went for the Blu-ray. I love that artwork on there. It's awesome edition. So I picked it up. Like I say, look about. You might find one cheap. Right, 88 films again. Check that one out. I'll just put it on there for now. I've picked two up there. I'll just find what I've dropped and put it back down there. Right, apologise for that. Right, here we go again. Urban Legend, 88 films. Great stuff. I do have Urban Legend, the first one, on Blu-ray, what I picked up years and years ago. I do have an old box set what I bought back in the day when it came out, when it very first came out. Urban Legend, the box set with all the movies in there. If you get this one, the Urban Legend one, you want the one what's up there. See it there? I Know What You Did Last Summer. They're like a pair. They're awesome stuff, awesome box sets. I love this franchise of movies anyway, so I was going to get it when I seen it on my Twitter feed and that lot. Like Blu-ray collectors and stuff like that, news, what comes out. They were releasing this 88 films. If you have them on your Twitter, I knew it was coming out, so I picked this one up. And as I said, I Know What You Did Last Summer. I've got other stuff down here, like Crocodile box sets and stuff like that, what they did. Right, I'll show you this Blu-ray, what I dropped. Check this out. This is German edition. My Bloody Valentine. I've watched this loads of times. It's a great. I might get it out and watch it this tonight. Actually, it's awesome. I did have a rip with this. It's got all. It looks pretty cool. It's all got all the uncut stuff in it as well. All the killings with the pickaxe. It goes under his chin and out of his mouth and all that. It's all in there. So, and it wasn't expensive. It was nowhere near the price of like a Scream Factory edition. You know, like just a normal keep case Scream Factory edition without a slip on it or all like that. This was absolutely cheap. So I picked it up. Right, we'll show you something else. Check that out. Piranha 3D. I do have a copy of this somewhere in here, but this was like 50p, and it's got like umpteen pairs of glasses in it and stuff like that. Brand new, not opened. This is in mint condition. I've watched this as well because I do enjoy this film. It's great stuff, and when they're cheap, I'll pick them up. Right, check this one out. Zombie Flesh Eaters. Lucio Fulci. I do have a steel book of this, and I do have the normal keep case DVD of this. I got this for about $2.50 second hand, and if you have a look, it's got the booklet in there and it's all there. It's great stuff. The boat can leave now. Zombie Flesh Eaters, Lucio Fulci. Look at that artwork there. For less than a pint of beer nowadays, I picked that up. It's great stuff. Zombie Flesh Eaters. I'm a big Italian movie fan. Love the Zombie Flesh Eaters. Remember it as a kid. That's why I collect it when I find them. Old editions. I pick them up. I love them. Just love Zombie Flesh Eaters. And that new artwork, it's not too bad. I like it. Right, check this one out. Zombie Creeping Flesh. As I said, I picked a load of zombie movies up. That was one of them. Someone, and the other one, Zombie Lake. Someone must have been selling the horror collections, what they've had enough of. Again, if you have a look there, 88 films, top stuff. Get it, great artwork. As I've said, I do have the Blu-rays of these, what I bought years and years ago. But when these are a couple of quid, it wasn't expensive. I think it was about £1.50, £2. One was a little bit dearer than the other. I think it was Zombie Flesh Eaters, but I picked them up. It's great stuff. So you've got a nice pile there. Right, check this one out. Zombie 2 DVD. I've watched this. It's not too bad. We're just going to put them on there because I've still got a few things to show you. Another franchise I enjoy. Jaws. I picked this up in Asda. I think it was Asda. Let the camera focus in. The original Jaws. You all remember that clip, don't you? You're going to need a bigger boat. I seen that and it made me chuckle, so I picked it up. I've got many editions of Jaws. The box sets. I've got them all singular on Blu-ray. Multiple DVDs when they release them. I buy them for the artwork on there. It's just a thing, a collector thing. Well, I do enjoy the movie. It looks better than what it ever did when you watch the... I've got a steel book of it, what came out. It's all been cleaned up with the documentaries and all that on it. Awesome stuff. Right. Check this one out. 101 Films. Tammy the T-Rex. I've not had time to watch this one. It's got the late Paul Walker in there and Denise Richardson. I remember seeing this years ago, back in the late 80s. It might have been 90 when I seen it somewhere. It came out about 89, 88, 89. But I remember seeing it like on the satellite years ago. And it got released over in America, like first time on 4K. It might have been Vinegar Syndrome or someone like that who released it. And then 101 Films released it over here in the UK. So I snagged it. I found it and picked myself a copy up. As I said, it's still sealed. Let the camera focus in a bit. As I've just said, it's still sealed. Great edition. Right, what we're on here, nearly 20 minutes. Right. Check that one out. Love the artwork on it. Pie Wacket or something like that. Sounds good, so I picked it up. Right, the next one. Check that out. I do have the Arrow Collector's Edition of Hills of Ice 2. I do have a normal Blu-ray of Hills of Ice 2, what I bought years ago. It's got Hills of Ice 2, yeah. It's got different artwork on it. This is the DVD. I picked it up. As I said, I bought a lot of zombie movies and stuff like that. This was one of them. So I picked it up. Great edition. Right, as you can see, another zombie one. Zombie Transfusion. I've not watched it, but right, we'll get down. As I've said, I've not watched it, but I will get down to it sometime. We're getting down to the last pile now. I'll just sit up a bit because me knees are starting to go a bit numb. Have a quick drink of me lager. Right, we're getting down to the last pile, as I've just said to you. I hope you're all doing good in YouTube land. Myself, I've been doing some agency work. If you watched my last video, I told you as I was went to work and I said, right, you're not needed. It's gone into liquidation, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go on and dwell on it. But I've been doing bits and bobs, so you've not seen me about. Sort my car out. As I've said, that's why I've not been around. Right, we'll crack on with the movies. Creed 2, I've not watched it, but I've seen the first one. It's got Dolph Lundgren in this again, if I remember correctly. I've seen a trailer of it, so I picked it up, and this was cheap. It was about $2.99, so, and it's brand new. So that I'm going to have to get that, give it a watch when I get a bit of spare time. Right, 101 Films again. Pledge Night. I've heard of it, but not seen it. And when I found 101 Films had released it, I picked it up. Great edition. Right, I'll show you an Arrow title. Check this out. Great artwork on it. The Cold Light of Day. It's like a biography, like Dennis Nielsen. If you remember him in the 80s, I remember it. And he flushed bits and bobs down the toilets and all that lot, and they caught him. Great artwork. And he was putting bodies under the... You know what I'm about. I don't want to go too much into it, in case people take offence. There you go. Get it. Great. The movie's not too bad. It's a bit... not the best, but what can you do? I like the Arrow titles. It's worth a watch. Get it. Watch it. You've probably already seen it if you're an Arrow collector. Great artwork on it. Great slipcase on it. Check it out. Right. Hellraiser. I've not seen this one. I think it's just like a reboot or a spin-off or something like that. I don't know. It says, When There's No More Room in Hell, Hellraiser. It's probably got the same title as Clive Baker's Hellraiser. Right, series I've watched. Check this out. Cobra Kai. If you remember the original Karate Kid, get this one. It's got Kreese in it. You've got Ralph Macchio in there, and you've got Johnny, and all the original cast are back. And it's great. It's worth a watch. Right, another 88 films. Check this out. Humanoids from the Deep. Great one from 88 films. Love the slipcover on there. Feels great as well. I don't know what it is. They do like different... when they make the slipcovers, they're like a matte finish on them or whatever. I've watched this film. It's great. It's got special effects by Rob Bottin, who you know... done a lot of stuff. John Carpenter's The Thing, and he's done The Fog. He played Blake, who cuts Father Malone's head off at the end. Humanoids from the Deep. It's a great one. It's not too bad. Right. Check this one. It's the last one. It's a box set. I've not watched any of this. Stranger Things. I think season 5's coming out at the moment. This is Region 1. I bought it second hand. I got it off Amazon. It looks all tatty, but that's how it's meant to be. It's brand new. It's like a... It's meant to be an old VHS box set. And when you slide it open and get it out, as you can see there, I'm not going to take it out. You've seen it. It's just like if you have a look up there, see those on? They're made like to look like spools inside like a VHS tape from back in the day. But this is better done, and it looks good. It's solid. Those ones up there, like I've just showed you, they're good, but they're a bit flimsy. This one's proper. It opens up good, and it was cheap as well. Like I say, I've not watched it, but it's right up my street. I remember a bloke I used to work with that used to say to me, "Have you watched Stranger Things yet?" He said, you like the X-Files and stuff like that. He said, have you watched Stranger Things? I said, no. He said, you want to watch that? He said, it's you'll enjoy it. And like I say, you can't be wrong because they're on the 4th or 5th season now. And when I get a chance, I'm going to have to check it out. But that was brand new. I opened it, had the shrink wrap on it. And there you go. That's me pick up. Those who watched the other video, sorry I deleted it. Well, I didn't delete it. I deleted it by accident. There was 2 files on the thing. And I done it on the phone, and God knows what happened, but it deleted, and I thought my head was farting. I need to put all this away. Today on Twitter, someone asked, and I thought I'd better get the video back up again. Some people out there will enjoy this video. There's a lot of stuff there, a lot of good stuff. Halloween's, and you've got the fog and stuff like that. And there you go. I'll just stand up because my feet have gone to sleep. Oh, as you can see, it's wobbling around the camera. And there you go. We'll have a quick look around. There's that I Know What You Did Last Summer. Get one of them. I've still got my Halloween stuff up in here. The fog. Big fog fan. See, Italian stuff. I love it. Logan. I taped, I do have them all. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff there. See that one there? That was on, I think it was Film 4. I recorded it on the Freeview box. I actually watched it last night as well, before I started watching movies. You can see a few things up there. You've seen all this before. Sleepaway Camp. Our UK, get the original one out. Sleepaway Camp over here. Not a Region 1, we want the Region 2 over here. But there's a box set what I picked up. It's out of print, that one. It's supposed to be pretty rare, but if you shop around you can find them. Vipco box sets, Cannibal Ferox, as you can see. Right. We'll leave it at that. If you like what you see, subscribe. 27 minutes, it's long. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I've not been around. I think I'm off work next week. I'm not needed, so I might try and get another video up. Yeah. There's my other Halloween box set where I told you about. A lot of Arrow stuff there. A lot of good stuff. I'll have to start getting stuff out and doing videos, try and make them more. Like I say, there's a lot of stuff here. Just, you know what it is, how it's like in life. Things change. I haven't had the time to do stuff, but I apologise for that. Right, if you like what you see, subscribe, come back. Logan, 88 films, zombies, Halloween. Rock on. Cheers.